Healthworks this morning. Hundreds will be gathering this weekend to raise money and awareness for mental illness in Metro Detroit. Joining me this morning is Greg Montgomery, honorary chair of the NAMI Walk. The walk is happening on Saturday. NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So Greg, welcome first of all.
Thank you very much.
You have a fascinating story. Let's go back to the mid-'80s. You're at MSU.
Right.
A great football player.
Excellent, right.
And did you know at the time that somewhere down the line you would be diagnosed as being bipolar?
Not really.
Any clues?
Well, I've always had to compartmentalize my anxiety. I always thought everyone got that nervous during the games, and always had a real high energy level to be able to get my workouts done, et cetera, et cetera. But after playing 7 years in the league, I took a year off in the NFL and decided to play again. And after that season, just due to injuries, due to stress, and some heredity, I got into a position where my mood became much unstabilized.
So what was it was there a final breaking point where somebody said, look, you need to go get diagnosed, there's something wrong here?
Yeah, when I came into minicamp with the Ravens in 1997, I definitely had, my moods were very elevated, and that is definitely a symptom of bipolar disorder. It was a definite mania, and you tend to let your guard down and do a couple things that you probably wouldn't be doing if you were stable.
Yeah, in fact, that's kind of the story of your life. You were, tattoos, kind of the wild guy in the NFL.
Right.
Bleach blonde hair.
Yeah, no inhibitions.
Skydiving.
Right, all the craziness.
Taking a lot of risks.
Right.
Which would be associated with this bipolar.
Without a doubt, and especially financially, and you don't really pay attention to the details in life. But luckily, I've had a really good support system with my family, and NAMI's done a great job with what they're doing as well.
Yeah. So let's talk about you, and you've got it all managed now thanks to medication and healthy diet.
Support,
right?
correct. Yeah, a lot of good workout habits, et cetera, et cetera.
So and I know this is your passion too, taking some of the shame away from mental illness and letting people know that it's like treating diabetes, right?
Without a doubt, it's an illness, and it does go into remission through a good work ethic and education, support from family and your doctor, and making sure you do take your proper medication, you get stable, and then make good choices.
And when you talk to kids, how do you reach out to them and explain to them, foster an understanding and an awareness?
Right. Well, the fact of the matter is, you really have to let the kids know it's okay to talk about it, and let their parents know that it really boils down to communication, getting in touch with a good doctor, and getting on the proper medication. How
long did it take before you were comfortable saying, I'm bipolar, and it's okay?
It's funny. It really happened on my birthday when I started my blog at bpwellness.blogspot.com. I started writing about it and really started. I stopped running from it, to tell you the truth. I mean, I was kind of in denial when it came to the illness itself, but now I'm really happy to discuss my story with kids.
Yeah, good for you. Very brave.
Thanks.
Admirable. Okay, let's talk about the NAMI Walk. It's happening on Saturday.
Right.
And Greg will be there. You can talk a little football with him too. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah, without a doubt. We have a 9 a.m. check-in, 11 o'clock start at the OCC Orchard Ridge campus.
All right.
And you can bring and drop off old tennis shoes and make donations at NAMI.org, NAMIMichigan.org.
Very good. And the point of this walk is not only to raise some money, but to raise awareness and to get people just having a conversation about mental illness and how it can be managed.
And especially in this economic atmosphere, depression's not going to be going out of business anytime soon. So the more we can talk about it, the more we can open up communication in the public, the better.
And this is kind of a fun way to do it. Thank you, Greg, for coming in.
No problem.
All right, Jason.